Good morning to all of my students. It is hope you are doing well at your home. Dear students, in our today's video lecture, let's try to discuss and understand about concentration of a solution. Dear students, before knowing the concentration of solution, let me take here two beakers, beaker A and beaker B. In beaker A, there is a dilute solution of sugar, and in beaker B, there is a concentrated solution of sugar. In beaker A, in beaker A small amount of solute is dissolved, and while in beaker B, a large amount of solute is dissolved. The students, in beaker A, it is low concentrated solution, and in beaker B, it is high concentrated solution. Dear students, now we can define the concentration of solutions. Simply, the concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given quantity of the solution. Dear students, the concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given quantity of the solution. As I already explained it, the concentration of a solution can be, dear student, the concentration of solution can be expressed in a number of different ways. The most common way of expressing the concentration of solution is the percentage method. By percentage method, it is one of the easiest method. The percentage method of expressing concentration of solution refers the percentage of solute present in the solution. Dear students, the percentage of solute can be by mass or by volume. Today, let's understand by mass. If the solution is of solid solute dissolved in a liquid, then we can consider the mass percentage of solute in calculating the concentration of solution. Dear students, so in the case of solid solute dissolved in a liquid solvent, it is by mass. Dear students, there is a formula that we can use for calculating the concentration of a solution in terms of a mass percentage of solute. That the formula is the concentration of the formula is the concentration of solution is equal to mass of solute divide by mass of solution and then multiply by 100. So that is mass of solution. Mass of solution is equal to always mass of solute plus mass of solvent. So we can obtain the mass of solution by adding the mass of solute and the mass of solvent. And dear students, let me take an example of common salt solution. Common salt that is 10% solution. In the said example, we are taking mass of solute that is 10 grams and mass of solvent that is 19 grams. Mass of solvent is here water and mass of solute is here salt. So mass of solution is equal to mass of solute plus mass of solvent. And mass of solute is here 10 grams and mass of solvent here is 90 grams. So it is equal to 100 grams. Dear students, now putting these values, mass of solute and mass of solution in the above formula, we get concentration of solution that is 10 divided by 100 and then multiplied by 100, that is equal to 10% by mass. Thus the 10% by mass, thus the concentration of the salt solution is 10%. So dear students, so the concentration of a salt solution is simply 10% by mass. Dear students, once again, the concentration of a solution is defined. The concentration of solution is defined as the mass absolute, a mass absolute in grams present in 100 grams of solution. For example, a 10% of 10% a 10% solution of common salt means that 10 grams of common salt are present in 100 gram in 100 grams of the solution. Dear students, once again, I may like to revise here. I may like to once again I may like to here define the concentration of a solution by mass, not by volume. By volume, I will also it explain in the next video lecture. So the concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given quantity of solution, in a given quantity of given quantity of solution. There is a formula that we can use for calculating the concentration of solution in terms of mass percentage of solute. The formula is the concentration of solution. The concentration of solution is always equal to mass of solute divided by mass of solution and then multiplied by 100. जो स्टूडेंट इससे आपका कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो जाएगा, आपको ये पता चलेगा कंसंट्रेशन कैसे निकाली जाती है, कंसंट्रेशन हाउ वी कैन कैलकुलेट द कंसंट्रेशन बाय मास बाय वॉल्यूम. It can be it can by volume